Hey guys, now I really like Ricky Gervais. All his stuff has been fantastic, even his films. Now, I've seen the Golden Globes from years ago, but I've not seen the 2021, so let's give it a watch together. How many celebrities is he going to roast?
Hello and welcome to the 77th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel here in Los Angeles. I'm Ricky Gervais, thank you. You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards, so I don't care anymore. I'm joking, I never did. NBC clearly don't care either, fifth time. So, I mean, Kevin Hart was fired from the Oscars because of some offensive tweets. Hello?
It is funny, isn't it, that Ricky Gervais is at this show, he has been for years, and he basically stands there saying he doesn't care, taking the mick out of all these celebrities, and they still want him back. He clearly brings in the ratings, and the controversy sometimes is a good thing.
Lucky for me, the Hollywood Foreign Press can barely speak English, and they've no idea what Twitter is, so I got offered this gig by fax. So let's go out with a bang, let's have a laugh at your expense, shall we? Remember, they're just jokes. We're all going to die soon, and there's no sequel, so yeah.
Yeah, he's an avid atheist. A good speaker when it comes to debating atheism, but that's a separate issue.
Remember that.
And bearing in mind he says this, and he's in America, and America is quite religious, to say the least. So that's controversial in itself.
But you all look lovely, all dolled up. You came here in your limos. I came here in a limo tonight, and the license plate was made by Felicity Huffman. So, no.
Don't get that joke.
Shush. It's her daughter I feel sorry for, okay? That must be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to her. And her dad was in Wild Hogs. So...
Okay. Felicity Hoffman. This might not make very good, but I'm currently having a look. Some tricked into college admissions scandal. Yeah, if you know that joke, let me know, because I am struggling to see.
Lots of big celebrities here tonight. I mean, legends, icons, yeah? Look, at this table alone. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. But...
God, there's some old boys on that table.
Baby Yoda. Oh, that's Joe Pesci, sorry. I love you, man, don't have me whacked. But tonight isn't just about the people in front of camera. In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world. People from every background, but they all have one thing in common. They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Look, talking of all you perverts...
I think this is the problem with these shows, is that if you're not in the know and you don't really know the latest news on that side of things, the entertainment business, then some of the jokes just go straight over your head. So at the moment, some of them are going over my head. I'm hoping when he gets more specific on actors and actresses that I know.
It was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. I don't care. I don't care.
That's the sort of joke I love.
Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So...
I do get that one. Because there was a whole thing about that blacks were underrepresented in these awards. Oh man, Ricky Gervais. They are all racists. Oh, how does he get away with saying these things and not being done for slander?
So, 5th time. So, we were going to do an in memoriam this year, but when I saw the list of people that had died, it wasn't diverse enough. It just, no. It was mostly white people, and I thought, nah, not on my watch. So, maybe next year. Let's see what happens. No one cares about movies anymore.
I'm not sure if that's aged well with the year that we've had.
Well, no one goes to cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done Netflix, you win everything, good night. But no, we got to drag it out for 3 hours. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this. Spoiler alert,
man, it was a funny show,
on the way,
but very
so in
depressing.
The end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up! I know he's your friend, but I don't care. You had to make your own way here and your own plane, didn't you? Right, but seriously, most films are awful, lazy, remakes, sequels. I've heard a rumour that there might be a sequel to Sophie's Choice. I mean, that'd just be Meryl Streep going, well, it's got to be this one then.
He has so got a point about remakes. Like, how many remakes has there been recently? You can literally think about, for example, The Lion King and all those films that they've made into, like, real-time... just leave them as cartoons. Mad Max, just leave it. What was the other one that I didn't understand? The one with Harrison Ford. I watched the remake and I had no idea what it was all about. Can't remember.
All the best actors have jumped to Netflix and HBO, you know. And the actors who just do Hollywood movies now do fantasy adventure nonsense. They wear masks and capes and really tight costumes. Their job isn't acting anymore. It's going to the gym twice a day and taking steroids. Really? Have we got an award for most ripped junkie? No point. We know he'd win that. Martin Scorsese, the greatest living director, made the news for his controversial comments about the Marvel franchise. He said they're not real cinema and they remind him of theme parks. I agree.
They are
Although
rubbish
I don't know what
films.
He's doing hanging around theme parks. He's not big enough to go on the rides, is he? It's tiny. Right. The Irishman was amazing. It was amazing. Look, it was. It was great. Long, but amazing. It wasn't the only epic movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him.
He likes younger women. Oh man.
Even Prince Andrew's like, come on, Leo, you know.
Oh man. Oh. Bringing Prince Andrew into it. Oh. Guys, especially you lot over in America, I hope you realise the controversy at the moment with the royals and Andrew and but for Ricky to actually bring that up at an award show, how does he get away with it? It's unbelievable. It's true, but you know what he says isn't wrong.
You're nearly 50, son. The world got to see James Corden as a fat pussy. He was also in the movie Cats. No one saw that.
That's not what I watched.
Oh, shocking. I saw one that said, this is the worst thing to happen to cats since dogs. Right? But Dame Judi Dench defended the film, saying it was the role she was born to play, because she... I can't do this joke. because she loves nothing better than plonking herself down on the carpet, lifting her leg and licking her own min.
God. Oh.
Verbal. She's old school. It's the last time, who cares? Oh. Apple roared into the TV game with a morning show. A superb drama, yeah. A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off, okay?
Man. Thank your agent and your God. Oh, man. But he's so right. That's the amazing thing. He's talking about Apple and their sweatshops and... Oh, man. I'm not a fan of Apple either. I like the fruit, but just not the company. Oh.
It's already 3 hours long. Right, let's do the first award. The first award. The first award is for Best Actor in a Television Series, Musical or Comedy. To present the award are a couple of actors off the telly, what can I say? Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, I've got sore jaws now.
In a little while, we're going to see a short clip from The Irishman. It's 88 minutes long.
There is only 3/6 films should be that long, and that is The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. Just so you know.
Meantime, here
That's
are Sofia
acceptable.
Vergara and Matt Bomer. Welcome back. Still having a good time? Good. As you know, the meal tonight was all vegetables, as are the members of the Hollywood Foreign Press. Please welcome their president, Lorenzo Soria. Knives Out has 3 nominations tonight. Yeah. See what can happen if you don't dress people up as cats? It's that easy. Here are 2 of the nominated stars, Ana de Armas and Daniel Craig. I've got nothing negative to say about these next 2 presenters because the big one could snap me in half. So please welcome Zoe Kravitz and Jason Momoa. Kill me. We're nearly done. Jeez. 3, it's already... Right, last one, come on guys. Our next presenter stars in Netflix's Bird Box, a movie where people survive by acting like they don't see a thing. Sort of like working for Harvey Weinstein. You did it, I didn't, you did it. Shut the fuck up. Please welcome Sandra Bullock. That's it. Good night. Thank you. Please donate to Australia. Have a great time. Get drunk. Take your drugs.
Oh, man. Ah, like I said, my jaw is hurting. He's amazing. Jimmy? I was going to say Jimmy Carr. Ricky Gervais. They both like to offend each other, offend people. That's the main thing. But, he's amazing. I've seen, for example, his stand-ups, Humanity and the others, and Animal, and what can you say? Yeah, there's not a lot I can say. If you haven't seen any of his stuff, just watch his stuff. You know, the thing he does is he tells the truth in a controversial way, but happily gets away with it, and it's amazing and good for him. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Remember, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time.